Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. The teams then, Inter against Portugal. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. So, does he stay or does he go? That's the question on everyone's lips, where the manager's contract is concerned.
Yeah, he'll have no problems deep.
And the finish! Fantastic from Lacazette!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Portugal go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Going through. Going for goal! Brilliant from Lallana! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Portugal have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on...
He's had a go! And more, and more, and more! And look who scored! It is the headline maker writing yet another new headline. What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? It's Neymar! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Neymar really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Brozovic. Neymar. And a Herrera. Herrera! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! A finish right from the top draw.
Unbelievable.
Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Portugal tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Alexandro did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Lacazette passes it through. Neymar. Shots! No mistake! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Portugal totally rampant here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, it's Busquets! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Goes looking. Now it's Adair. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Nacho tries running with the ball at his feet. He's away. Shot a goal! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, the most most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Sandro gathers from the goal kick. Busquets tries to get it forward quickly. And to Herrera. And it's Busquets. And he's Busquets! Oh, almost a sixth!
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Brozovic knocks it away. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. It's Busquets! Keeper goes long. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Busquets! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Portugal produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Portugal dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag. There is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. Looking to shoot! Back of the net! And again, they pile on the misery.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He's got away. That's been won straight back. More than happy to take the muscular approach. No foul, says the referee. Alexandro, he's off on a marauding run. Oh, it's opened up now. Can he score? In it goes. And still they continue with the onslaught.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Got it back as soon as they gave it away. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Perisic. Nacho takes control of it and he's on the move, looking to force his way through. Nacho, and the shot! It's there! Well, surely that completes the demolition, if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
"60 minutes played. Portugal haven't made a substitution yet. Neymar with the ball through. Real chance! Sergio Busquets. Good running with the ball. Can they build on? It's Busquets! Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy.
Unbelievable.
This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's
Hits one! And in it goes! Well, Just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Is one man whose name is on everyone's lips, and I guess over the period of time we've watched this team together, we have seen the making of it. Fires from distance. They've done it!
Unbelievable.
Jim, your thoughts?
It isn't rocket science, is it? You know, when you're defending, you react to the danger, but of course, you must spot it in the first place, and they didn't. You know, they're not really looking up to pick the runners, and it was a cheap goal to give away.
Inter Milan playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Ball forward, what does he try from here? It is quite a run he's made, goes for goal! It's in! A contest no more, it is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Brozovic. Sillerson puts his foot on the gas. And he's away. Can he put it away? Sticks it away! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Barzagli. Sillerson looking to penetrate opposition lines. And he's on his way! Trout, big chance! Good challenge, stood up well against his man. He's left his man. Timely intervention. And that's it. Portugal, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time.